Hello, welcome to No Yoga. Thank you for joining me today. My name's Jess. This is Teddy. Welcome if you are new and welcome back if you have practiced with me before. Today's class is going to be a full body vinyasa flow. So we'll be working on our strength and flexibility and getting ourselves feeling good, working all of our muscles, covering a little bit of everything so you feel like you've had a good stretch, but you've also worked on your core strength. As always, if you haven't done so already, please do hit that subscribe button. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be notified and you can practice along with me every week. I would love to have you there with me. When you're ready, roll out your mats and I will see you there. Okay, so we're going to be starting in child's pose. So when you're ready, coming down onto your knees, big toes to touch and just sitting your hips back on your heels. See you later, Teds. And when you're ready, walking your hands forward all the way to the top of the mat until eventually your forehead meets the mat. Close your eyes if you haven't already, and slowly start to deepen your breath. You should feel a generous lengthening in your spine, stretching out your lower back, opening in the hips and the tops of the feet. Reaching your hands forward. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. And bring your awareness to your breath. We'll just take a little minute to come into our bodies and into this moment. Forgetting the day so far. Take this moment, take this time to switch off from that. Nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose or mouth. Let's just take one more here together. Big deep inhale. As you exhale, slowly lift your head, take your gaze towards your hands, and we're just going to walk our hands off the side of the mat to the right, coming up onto your fingertips so your palms are lifted. Inhale to lift and look forward. And exhale, rest your forehead down. Should feel a generous side body stretch down the left. Take a nice deep breath in here. And as you exhale, let's walk our hands all the way through center. Let's go through to the other side, to the left-hand side this time. Reaching that right hand forward. Inhale to lift. And exhale, slowly rest your forehead. Nice side body stretch down the right side. Nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, walking your hands back through center. Keep your palms lifted so you're staying up on your fingertips. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, rest your forehead down. Keep your elbows lifted. You should feel a nice opening in your shoulders and your chest. Inhale. And exhale. Keep your right hand where it is. Left hand feeds through underneath. Feed it through to the right, coming onto your left shoulder for a nice thread the needle in child's pose. Coming down onto your left ear. Reach your right hand forward. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, we come up and switch sides. So reach your left hand forward. Right hand feeds through and under to the left. This time coming onto your right shoulder, right ear. Inhale. And exhale deeply. We come back up. Walk your hands slowly backwards so that you're coming up, so your torso is in a nice upright position. Lift your chin. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Open your chest. Exhale, press away, round through, tuck your chin. A few more just like that. Inhale to open and lift. Exhale, round through. Inhale, open and lift. And exhale, round through and press away. Nice. Slowly walk your hands forward towards the top of the mat again, but keep your body in an upright position. Slowly taking your body to the right-hand side, coming all the way up onto your knees. Pull your torso forward over the top of your hands. Coming over to the left, we take a circle until we come all the way back to our hips. Exhaling to land. Inhale, we go to the left this time. Big, wide circle all the way up and over, and then back down to the right. Inhale, hips come back onto your heels. We go again. Inhale to the right. And exhale, circling through to the left, all the way back down. Nice. Inhale to the left, all the way around and through. Exhale, hips come back down. One last time to the right. And exhale, all the way back down. Last time to the left, this time all the way up and over. Big deep breath in. Exhale, back to center. Lovely. Walking your hands all the way up once again. Close your knees so that we are in a nice kneeling position, coming all the way up. Right hand comes down onto the earth. Left hand lifts up and over. Side body bends to the right. You should feel a nice stretch down the left hand side. Careful that you're not collapsing in your spine. Keep your chest nice and lifted. Option to take your gaze up to the sky. Nice big deep breath in. Exhale, switching sides. All right, left hand comes down this time. Right hand reaches up and over, keeping both hips heavy on your heels. Inhale deeply, take your gaze up. Exhale, we come back through to center. Left hand comes to right knee. Right hand comes down onto the earth behind you. Fingertips on the earth. Nice spinal twist. Take your gaze past your right shoulder. As you exhale, we will come back through to center and to the other side. So right hand comes to the outside of your left knee. Fingertips come down behind you as you lift up through your spine and twist to the left. Inhale and exhale. We come back through to center. Let's find our downward facing dog. Plant your hands down onto the mat. Fingertips spread nice and wide. Curl your toes under, lift your knees, send your hips all the way back, up and back. Take a moment here to find what's comfortable, what feels good. Moving around. Option to tick-tock your hips. Walk one heel down and then the other. Taking some nice deep breaths as you go. Just take a moment to adjust, pressing your chest down towards your thighs. Remember, the aim of the game is to lengthen your spine, not to get your heels down onto the earth. So keep a generous bend in your knees to lengthen your lower back. Squeeze your shoulders together. Press your fingertips into the earth. Take the weight out of your wrists. Relax your neck. Make sure that you're not holding or clenching anywhere. Where can you find softness here in this pose? Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Let's find stillness for a breath. Nice. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, push your left heel into the earth and lift your right foot, three-legged dog on the right-hand side. Inhale from here. And exhale, let's hold for a breath. Can you lift your right heel slightly higher? Keeping your hips square, point your right toes down towards the earth. And as you exhale, bend your right knee and squeeze it all the way in towards your chest. Nice, slow and controlled movement. Try not to rush. Squeeze your knee up in towards your chest and then place your knee down on the earth, just underneath your chest here. Keep your right hand where it is. Open out, slide your right foot back so it comes off the right hand side of your mat and we open out to our gate pose. Inhale deeply here. Exhale. Opening out your chest. Option to take your gaze up to the sky. Again, careful that we're not leaning too far forward here. If you feel that you can't open your chest and keep your hands on the floor, Option to come up onto your fingertips, or if you have a block or book or anything handy, you can bring the ground up to you and find a nice opening here. Either way is fine. Find what feels good, find what's comfortable for you. From here, we are going to lift our left foot. So left foot is lifted. Squeeze everything in, lift. Flex your left toes, breathe deep, inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee, bend your left elbow, crunch, bring them together. Inhale to open out. Exhale, crunch, bring everything in. Inhale to open. Exhale, crunch, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, bend your left knee, sweep your left hand around and catch your foot. Let's open out, sugar cane. So catching the left foot, open out through your chest. Press the top of your left foot into your left hand to find a lift and lengthen. So inhale deeply here. I should feel a really good stretch in that left shoulder, left quadricep, left side body. Inhale and exhale. Keep that left foot lifted. We're going to step it all the way to the top of the mat. So stepping all the way through to the top of the mat. Swivel your torso around. Walk your right foot back and lift that back knee. We're going to come up into our high lunge. So high lunge when you're ready. Left foot is forward, right foot is back. High lunge when you're ready. Lifting all the way forward and up. Bit of a challenging transition there. Inhale, lift. Take your gaze up towards the sky. Reach your fingertips all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands together to heart center. Swivel on the back foot so that your torso is facing the right side of your mat. Straighten your left leg, Skandasana, towards the back of the mat. Bend through your right knee, coming all the way down. Skandasana. Keep your hands at heart center as you open your chest. Flex your left toes all the way up towards the sky. Inhale deeply here. Exhale. Release. Let's take one more breath in here. And as you exhale, bring your left hand down to the earth. We're going to straighten our right knee and come into triangle pose. So slowly rolling forwards on the front, straighten through, and then we open out. Triangle pose. Point your right toes towards the back of the mat as you open out. Inhale deeply here. And exhale. Release. If this is too much, options to take your hands onto your shin, or if you want to extend it, take it further, take your hands all the way down towards the earth for a deeper stretch. Or if you want to challenge yourself, you can float that right hand. Inhale, reach your left hand all the way up. And exhale. Let's hold for one more breath. Spiral your chest open, reach your fingertips up. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, we're going to come all the way up. So torso is completely upright. To walk your heels in very slightly. So toes are facing the top right and bottom right corner of the mat. Keep your heels in. Bring your hands onto your hips. Inhale deeply here. Exhale, drop your hips, bend your knees, goddess pose. We come into our goddess pose. So things to be aware of here, keeping the knees over the ankles and dropping your weight into your heels, pulling the pit of your belly in. Keep a nice tuck of your pelvis. Option to bring your hands to heart center. Inhale deeply here. And exhale. Slowly drop your hips a little more if you can. Find something to focus upon. You might start to feel a little bit of a shake here, a little bit of heat building. This is all going towards strengthening our muscles, our core strength, our flexibility in our hips and our lower back. Inhale. We hold for 5, 4, 3, breathe deep, 2, and 1. Slowly we come back up to standing. Release your hands. Turn your left toes towards the top of the mat. Pivot on the back foot. We come back to our lunge. Right hand comes down towards the earth onto the inside of your left foot. We open out to the left. Left hand reaches all the way up towards the sky for a twist. Inhale deeply as you reach. Exhale, chaturanga. So planting both hands. Left foot steps back to high plank. Take your chaturanga, so lowering down. Option to take upward facing dog, or you can go with cobra. You choose. Open your chest as you take a nice deep breath. Exhale, let's meet in our downward facing dog. However you get there is up to you. Take your time and take a breath. Inhale deeply and exhale. We go again on the left side. So when you're ready, press your right heel into the earth this time as we take a deep breath. Left leg lifts all the way to the sky. Inhale, flex your left toes down towards the earth. Let's hold for a breath. Can you lift that heel slightly higher? Keep your pelvis neutral. Exhale. Inhale deeply one last time. Exhale, bend your left knee and squeeze it all the way in towards your chest. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And place that knee down just below your chest. Keep your left hand planted. Swivel on your left knee so it comes off the back edge of the mat. We open out to our gate pose on the left side. Inhale, reach your right hand up and over. And exhale. Take your gaze up towards the sky. Push your hips forward. Careful you're not collapsing in your chest. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Let's hold. On your next inhale, we lift our right foot. Right foot lifts this time, so it's floating. Flex your right foot. Inhale as you reach, extend. Exhale, crunch. Bring your right knee and right elbow together. Inhale, we extend, open all the way out. Exhale, crunch. Bring everything in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Bring everything in. Inhale to reach, open out, stretch your fingers. Exhale, bring it in, knee to elbow. Inhale to reach one last time. And exhale, catch your right foot this time with your right hand. Let's open out. So flip your palm so it's on the inside of your right foot. Sugarcane pose. Press your foot, the back of your right foot into your hand. Take your gaze down towards the earth. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, we release that foot. If you can keep it lifted, even better. Let's step it towards the top of the mat. All the way. So right foot is now at the top of the mat. Walk your left foot back and lift your back knee for our high lunge. When you're ready, reach your hands forward and up. All the way. Reach your left heel back. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze everything into the midline as you reach your hands all the way up. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Release, catch your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Pivoting on the back foot, we go to our Skandasana towards the back of the mat. So release, bending into our left knee this time. We come all the way down to our Skandasana. Bring the palms of your hands together as you open your chest. Take your gaze past your right shoulder. Flex your right toes all the way up towards the sky. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Let's hold. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Where can you soften here? Inhale. And exhale, coming into our triangle pose towards the back of the mat. So planting into your left foot. We come all the way up. We peel our chest open. Point your toes towards the back of the mat. Opening up to our triangle pose. Inhale, reach your right hand all the way up. And exhale, push your hips forward. Careful not to collapse in your spine. Again, we really want to swivel our chest all the way up towards the sky. Push our hips forward. Keep a softness in our joints. Inhale. And exhale as you're ready, lifting all the way up. Bring both heels in, point both toes out towards the back edge and the bottom edge of your mat. Bring your hands onto your hips. You've guessed it, goddess pose. Drop your hips when you're ready. Option to keep your hands on your hips or bring your hands to heart center. Drop your weight into your heels. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Inhale. Release. exhale. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the 1, we come all the way back up to standing. Point your front toes, swivel on the back foot. We come back to our lunge, bending into your right knee. Left hand comes down towards the earth. Let's find our twist. Opening out to the right this time. Reach your right hand all the way up. Inhale deeply. And exhale, chaturanga. Planting both hands, right foot steps back this time to plank pose. Take your chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog or cobra. And let's meet in downward facing dog. So when you're ready, lifting your hips all the way up and back, very nice. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Take a second to find stillness here. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Release. Find softness. Find length. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly bring your knees down to the earth. Let's take a child's pose. Bring your toes together. Forehead comes down. Just for a breath or two. On your next inhale, lift your hands up. Take your gaze towards your hands. Bring your knees together and push yourself all the way up. Curl your toes so that your heels are lifted. Bring your body all the way upright. Let's find camel pose here. So when you're ready, bring your hands to your lower back so that your heels are pressing into the curved part and your fingertips are facing down towards your heels. Squeeze your elbows together, open your chest, lift your chin, find a gentle back bend here, leaning back, pushing your hips forward. Inhale deeply and exhale. Let's hold for a breath. Inhale and exhale. Can you soften anywhere? Where can you find length? Inhale one last time. And exhale, bring your hips down to your heels. Let's just take a moment here. Nice stretch on the back of the feet. And roll our wrists out. Maybe take some neck circles. And as you're ready, lifting your hips all the way back up. Let's go once more. Option to bring your hands down towards your heels this time or keep your hands on your lower back. It's up to you. When you're ready, drop your hips and lift. Open your chest. Camel pose. Squeeze everything into the midline. As you breathe deep, careful not to let your neck collapse backwards. Keep a nice lift in your chin. Inhale deeply. And exhale. And as you exhale, slow and controlled, we come out, walking your hands forward, coming onto one side. Let's come to lay on our backs. So take your time, center yourself. And as you come to your back, bring your knees in toward your chest. Give yourself a hug. Roll gently from side to side, nice lower back massage. Option to close your eyes if you like. Drop your left foot down all the way to the earth and cross your right ankle across your left thigh. Pull that left knee in. Let's find a nice hip stretch on the right. Again, option to rock gently from side to side here. Should feel really good. Gentle hip opening. Nice stretch here. Remembering to breathe deep. Inhale. And as you exhale, release your left foot down. Let's switch sides. So plant your right foot and cross your left ankle across your right thigh. Thread your hands through and grab the back of your right thigh. Again, rock gently from side to side. This is a very small movement. Don't overdo it. Nice and gentle. Should feel really good. Nice gentle squeeze. Nice deep breath. And as you exhale, release. Release both feet down to the earth. Let's find our bridge pose. So plant your hands into the earth. Tuck your pelvis in. Keep your hips and your knees in line. And as you're ready, lift your hips all the way out. Take a nice deep breath in. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, bridge pose. Exhale, let's hold for a breath. Inhale, can you lift your hips any higher? And exhale, release, hips come all the way back down. Nice. Extend both legs out long, reach your hands up and overhead. Let's take a full body stretch. Option to circle your wrists and your ankles before we relax and find our Shavasana. Have your palms facing up towards the sky as you bring them down by your sides. Take your feet wide, close your eyes. Let's come back to our breath. We shall stay here for a few breaths before we close our practice. So take your awareness to your body, to your breath. Option to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you like. If you have to dash off, we'll close this practice here. So when you're ready, we'll take 3 breaths together. Seal your lips and inhale deeply through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale, sigh out. Inhale through your nose. Release. One last time. Thank you so much for joining me today for this 30-minute Vinyasa flow. I really hope you enjoyed the class and it sets you up for a great day. As always, please do remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I'd love to have you join me every week. Have a wonderful day.